Coach Byers is the University of Evansville athletic program.
If you just look at his body of work, the over 50 years that he dedicated, his life and his service to the University of Evansville, to the athletic programs, to men's basketball, and really to the city of Evansville, they ought to build a statue for him.
We all owe him a debt for that.
Well, with Jim, it was never about him and his ego. It was about doing whatever was best for the Aces. He just loved the university. He loved the student athletes and his coaching staff. And whatever he could do to make things work, he did it. It was never about what was best for him.
I've been exposed and blessed to be around so many good leaders in my life, none better than Coach Byers.
Just so much respect, just a genuine love for the University of Evansville, for the people that work there, and especially for the student athletes.
Being the athletic director, you're going to get bombarded by the temporary. But his ability to concentrate on the significant, and his significant were the people that were working for him. And so he always had time for them.
People used to tell me, hey, we're in the show me state, you're going to have to show me here in Missouri. And that's what he did. It's one thing to say it, and people will believe you to a certain extent, but if you don't live it out, then it kind of falls on deaf ears. Jim was somebody who lived out his faith, his deep love for people, and his commitment to the student athletes and to the school.
One of the things that we really want our guys to do, our players, is pass the knowledge. But I think Coach, not that he didn't pass the knowledge, he lived the knowledge. He lived the wisdom.
No shortcuts, no shenanigans. You play by the rules and you win that way. And I think that carried over to everybody. I think it carried over to the student athletes, certainly to the coaches and the rest of the staff.
Jim would always be there, and he would be there to shake your hand if you got beat in a heartbreaker, and if he'd be there to shake your hand if you won going away, and you knew he always had your back.
Well, he was tremendous. When it got tough, he'd get in the foxhole with you. And Coach was always dedicated not on finger pointing, but problem solving.
When things were tough for you, you always knew he was going to come up with the right answer.
You feel a little bit down in the dumps, and maybe feeling sorry for yourself, and he bounces through that door, and he's got that smile on his face, and he's wanting to give you the energy that he has, and he's always been that way.
He takes you to places that you never really experienced.
He held you to a standard, and he gave you the confidence to go do that.
You want to run through a wall for Coach Byers.
Coach Byers has a lot of heart, and he instilled that in the coaches, and that's why guys would stay there and work for him year after year and never leave.
I don't think I've had anybody give me more support than Coach Byers.